This is the recovered audio log of Elias Thorne, Fire Watchtower number 4. Date, October 7th, 1999. Elias wasn't afraid of the dark. He was afraid of what he found in it. He had been stationed 60 feet above the ground in the Bitterroot wilderness for 6 weeks. But at 11 p.m., the forest didn't just go quiet, it died. The wind stopped instantly. The crickets ceased mid-chirp. The air pressure in the cabin dropped so drastically that Elias's ears popped. He wrote in his logbook, "The woods feel empty, like something sucked the life out of the air." Then came the smell. Even through the closed glass windows, it seeped in, the smell of ozone and rotting copper. Elias grabbed his spotlight and aimed it down at the tree line. That's when he saw it. A figure standing at the base of his tower. It looked human. At first, it was wearing a park ranger's uniform, but the proportions were wrong. The arms hung too low, way past the knees. The neck was twisted at a 90-degree angle, yet it was looking straight up at him. Elias grabbed the radio. He whispered, "Base, I have an intruder. Send help." The radio didn't crackle with static. Instead, a sound came through the speaker. A wet, guttural clicking sound, like a tongue hitting the roof of a dry mouth. Click, click, click. Then, the metal groaned. It took the first step up the 60-foot steel staircase. It didn't walk like a man. It moved violently, jerking its limbs. Elias locked the trapdoor. He backed into the corner, clutching a flare gun. The tower began to sway. Not from wind, but from the sheer weight of the thing climbing up. 30 feet. 40 feet. It stopped right outside the trapdoor. Silence. Then, a voice came through the floorboards. It wasn't a monster's voice. It was Elias's voice. Identical. "Base, I have an intruder. Send help." It was replaying his own words back to him, but with a slight mocking giggle at the end. Elias stared at the floor, paralyzed, but the scratching didn't come from the door. It came from the window, 60 feet in the air. He slowly turned his head, pressed against the thick glass, illuminated by the moonlight, was a face, pale, hairless, with eyes that were too wide and no eyelids. It was smiling, a smile that stretched too far across its face. It tapped on the glass, one finger, then two. Tap, tap. When the rescue team arrived, the trapdoor was still locked from the inside. The windows were unbroken. Elias was gone. The only evidence left behind was on the outside of the glass windows. Hundreds of greasy handprints covering every inch of the glass. And one final entry in the logbook, written in handwriting that wasn't Elias's. "He is with us now. The view is better from here." Friends, if you liked our video, then please like it and subscribe so that you can always see such videos.